All right, welcome back to our intermediate dances. These are gonna get a little faster. Steps are gonna get a little more complicated. They're gonna get longer. So instead of being, 16, 24, 32 counts, we're gonna start approaching, 48 count, 64 count region. So bear with me as I work through this one. This is one of my favorite dances. I really should have practiced it first, but seeing as I have to dance you through 4 walls anyway, I'm just gonna assume it's gonna come back to me and then I'll teach you from there. So cross your fingers for me. This is Hola, Flo Rida, and Maluma. This is one of my favorites of all time, so I hope you guys like it. Five, 6, 7, 8. All right, that looked more complicated than it was because I forgot in the middle of the second wall, there's a restart. So this is our first one with a restart. I'm gonna teach you the base wall. We're gonna walk through it and then I'm gonna help you with the restart. There's one specialty, there's one, drop it and rotate it. Just like in Dance While Intoxicated, drop it, full turn. Not that hard. Restart's a little more hard though because you gotta make sure you go right direction. So, start walking you through this here. So, this dance also has a little bit more turning, spinning than the other dances, which makes it slightly more complicated. So, we are gonna start with a sailor step. A sailor is essentially, I'm gonna go, it's like this. So it's like a rock onto your back foot and then back. So I'm gonna take my right foot behind, rock, back onto my left, immediately back onto my right. Okay, so that's a sailor, so it's 1 and 2. All right? So we have that sailor to the left. We are gonna sailor right with a quarter turn after that. So, sailor to my left. So now I'm gonna step onto my right foot. Left foot's gonna go back. I'm gonna make a quarter turn to my left, sorry. I'm moving right, but turning to my left. And I'm gonna take a little coaster step. Coaster step. Okay, so we have sailor, sailor with a turn. Okay, so we have, go see how slow I can go. We have 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, that's our first 4 counts. So we're going behind, down, out, behind, 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 or in front. Okay? Let's just practice that one more time. I'm gonna do it a little quicker so you can see it move together. So we have sailor, sailor, turn. And I'm set here with my left foot down. That's only 4 counts, friends. Here we go. So this is why this one's a little bit harder. So we've just done sailor left, sailor right with the turn, our left foot's forward. We are now going to, this is the little easy part of this, is we are going to touch forward, touch back, slide forward. Okay? So that's on 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's walk through that first 8 count again. So we have the sailor left, sailor right with a turn to the left, heel, toe, slide forward. So you have 5, 6, 7, 8. Sailor, sailor, turn, heel, toe, slide, land. That is your first 8 count. The next 8 count also is not that hard. From here, we are going to go right touch, left touch, back touch, and a half turn. Okay? So quite simple. We slide, so we just did sailor, sailor, turn, heel, toe, step, slide. We're gonna go right, left. Oh, I messed up the initial thing. Let me get this right. So, we got our sailor, sailor, turn, up, back, toe, slide, right, touch, left, touch, heel, toe, half, turn. I knew I was missing a step in there somewhere. So, that second 8 count is 1 and, ooh, I counted that wrong. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Balance. Okay? I'm gonna walk you through the first 16 counts. So we start with our sailor left, sailor right with quarter turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sailor, sailor, turn, heel, toe, slide, forward, right, touch, left, touch, heel, toe, half, turn. All right, for 16 counts. From here, we're gonna do something we've done before. We're gonna take 2 shuffles, one on the right, one on the left. So we're gonna shuffle, shuffle. Then we're gonna heel turn to a coaster step. I'm gonna take my right foot. I'm gonna plant my right heel. I'm gonna quarter turn to my right on my right heel. Land facing my back wall. Now I'm gonna coaster step. So you remember what a coaster step is? My right foot's gonna go back and I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go 1 and 2. So now my right foot's back in front. So walk through that again. We just did our half turn. We're here. We're going shuffle, shuffle, heel, turn, coaster step. Going back the other way. One more time. We just did a half turn. We're going shuffle, shuffle, heel, turn, coaster step. Good? I will walk you through the first 24 counts, all the way back to the top. So we start with sailor left, sailor right with a quarter turn. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Sailor, sailor, turn, heel, toe, slide, forward, right, touch, left, touch, heel, toe, half, turn. Shuffle right, shuffle left, heel, turn, coaster step. Feel good? All right, that's our first 24. I believe we have one more 8 left. I think this is 32 counts. So, final 8. I'm gonna be facing away from you for this because this is the direction that my wall is carrying me. All right, so we just did heel, turn, coaster, step. I'm now facing forward, or to my back wall. So now, we have to do, this is where I have to pause because my brain is like, I can only do the whole dance when I'm doing the whole dance. So give me 1 second to dance it through so I can remember what I have to teach you. So we sailor, sailor, heel, toe, up, dun, 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 dun. Shuffle. Okay, I got it. Took me a second, always does. So, in your world, we've just done shuffle, shuffle, heel, turn, coaster, step. So now, I'm going to rock forward onto my left foot. I'm going to rock. I am now going to make a shuffle half turn. If you learn some of our other dances, shuffle half turn means I'm going to turn 180 degrees so I'm back facing towards you, but I'm going to shuffle while I do it. So I'm going to shuffle, turn. It's almost more of like a 270 because I'm going to get facing this way, because then I'm going to step my right foot through. I'm going to do a little grapevine, behind in front. I'm going to take my right foot out, and then it's 2 hits at the end. Hits, hits. All right, let me go further back so I can demo that. You can actually see me. So, I've just done heel turn, coaster step, rock, shuffle half turn, great vine, hips, hips. Okay, one more time and then I'll go through the full 32. So we just did heel, turn, coaster, step, rock, shuffle, half turn, core, grapevine, hips, hips. All right, I will now walk you through the full 32 counts, and then we will talk about the restart, and then I will dance all the way through and I'll show you the restart. So, from the top, from our sailor left, sailor right with a quarter turn. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sailor, sailor, turn. Heel, toe, step, forward. Right, touch, left, touch, heel, toe, half, turn. Shuffle right, shuffle left. Heel, turn, coaster, step. Rock left, shuffle, half, turn, and grapevine, hips, hips. Okay. If you want to get fancy with that, you can spin more than once through that shuffle half turn. You can do like a full turn. You can do a turn and a half. I'm not going to get too fancy with it right now. Our restart comes in wall number 2. So we will have just done that whole thing. We've landed hips, hips. Here's how the restart goes. We're going to get through about half of the dance before we restart. So we're going to sailor, sailor, turn, heel, toe, slide, forward, toe, left, up, back, half, turn. Is that what it is? I feel like it's right after the half turn. That feels right. So as I half turn, I am immediately left sailoring again. I'm immediately going into here. This is the hardest part, is making sure we turn correctly into the restart. So I land the first round, hips, hips, and now I'm going sailor, sailor, turn, heel, toe, step, through, right, touch, left, touch, heel, toe, half, turn, sailor, left, sailor, right, heel, toe, step, through. All right? I'll call it out nice and loud when I dance you through here. All right, I'm gonna dance through the whole thing. I will call out your restart nice and loud so you can see it and hear it. There is one extra in this, like I said. There is a drop it and rotate it. So you'll see me do a drop and a spin when that hits. All right, here we go. Ah! Technical difficulties. Okay, this should work now. Yeah. Oh, it didn't start at the beginning. Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Heel, toe, slide through. I did it wrong already. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna blame technical difficulties for distracting me. Here we go. I blame the technical difficulties. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sailor left, sailor turn, heel, toe, step through. Right touch, left touch, heel, toe, half turn. Shuffle right, shuffle left, heel, turn, coaster, step, rock, turn, grapevine, hips, hips. Okay, it's not the second wall. I was wrong. I think it might be the third. Maybe fourth. Clearly I should not teach restarts. Oh, here it comes. It's third wall. Restart. Sail Okay, I wanna make sure it paused. So, just to review those funky spots. Your restart happens in wall 3. I was right about where in the steps it happens. So after you sailor left, sailor right, turn, right, left, or heel, toe, step through, right toe, left toe, heel, toe, half turn, you're immediately going into that left sailor again. All right, make sure you get that 180-degree turn, then immediately into your left sailor again. That's on the 3rd time through, you'll hear the music change. The second time that same change in the music happens, there is no restart. You only have that one restart. So the second time you hear the same change in the music, dance right through it. We have drop it and rotate it. Because of where it happens in the dance, we have to make a turn and a half, because when we're turning from that drop it and rotate it, we also are supposed to be doing a regular half turn. So if we're gonna big rotate it, we have to get a turn and a half in. So make sure you practice that. Make sure if you're gonna take that turn, you come out of it going in the right direction. All right? That one's definitely a little bit harder. These tutorials are gonna get longer, but good luck, and I'll see you in the next one.